Okay, so let's do the test. The first one, do the review, is oxidase test. So remember what you did the oxidase test. We have a neutron agar. Okay, the neutron agar, we split them onto two. The left side we inoculate E. coli. On the right side, we inoculated Citrobacter. Okay, what we're going to do right now? Do you have reagent? Yeah. Okay. We got oxidase reagent, just like this. So, what we're going to do? We will be dumping oxidase reagent. So we're going to be add oxidase reagent. And we mentioned about oxidase. It is actually we call cytochrome C oxidase. Is that right? So why we say that? Because this is an electron transfer from cytochrome C to oxygen. It becomes water. Some bacteria must use oxidase. So we have a reagent right here. So what we do? Just do a testing. Okay, Korean, we have your reagent, your sample. Let's see what it looks like. So whenever you do these reagent tests, the first thing you should do is shake. Because lots of them are at the bottom, same as a bacteria. And then you have a plate, then what you do, we're going to add a couple of drops. It's a very easy stuff. Okay, let's add a couple of drops. Okay, then let's add a couple of drops right here. You're going to have to go ahead to see which side it turns purple. So if there's nothing turns purple, then this means this may be not a Citrobacter. Because I didn't see anything turns purple. Do you see anything turns purple? Okay, that means it's not Citrobacter. Okay, let's see our some other slants. I'll just get a slant from Bacillus. I'll get a slant from Citrobacter. Let's just see, is there anything change? Because I didn't see there's anything different right on the plates. So I'll get a slant which is a Citrobacter. Okay, I'm directly going to add something there for oxidase test. Let's see, it is oxidase or not. I've got a couple. Because Citrobacter ideally should be oxidase test positive, but I didn't see it. Okay, maybe very light. A little bit of purple, a little bit of purple you can see there, a little bit. See? Very light. Very light purple you can see. Oh, sorry. Very light purple you can see. Can you see it? Very light. That means this plate, this slant may be contaminated. That's what we can get. Okay, let's see Bacillus, where do we have? So I just get it from here. Let's see Bacillus. Okay, we have a Bacillus right here. Let's see whether it's positive or negative. So let me add a couple of drops. Okay, let's see Bacillus, is that positive or negative? So looks like it's not. Bacillus, we didn't see. It's well, you can see Bacillus actually has some purple there. Very light. Very, very light. So just want to show you, very, very light. So it doesn't mean too much. So I will say these sample, this is from you guys, from a student, I don't know who. Okay, a little bit. So that means there's a contamination. This is the easiest way to check the contamination. But I just want to tell you, okay, now there's some, but it's not accuracy because it's already exposed to the air. Is that right? For more than 1 minute. But you can see what a positive looks like. That's what a positive looks like. Okay? You see it? We can see the camera. See it? That's what the positive is supposed to be looks like. But it's not going to be accuracy because it's already exposed to the air for about a minute. Okay? So just want to let you know. That's what the oxidase test looks like. You can go ahead and do a drop of these. So what we will say, ideally, Citrobacter is positive. E. coli is negative. But what we have is we exposed more than 1 minute, so they all becomes positive. Okay? This is just a false positive, just to let you know. Okay. Second test, MRVP confirmation. Let's just to make your life is easy. We have one slants, yes, E. coli. Sorry, one plus. Another one is Enterobacter. Let's do methyl red. Because MRVP, remember, IMVC test. So for E. coli, should be VP test. So let's get a tube of VP of E. coli. And then get a tube of EA, is methyl red, which is MR. And we're going to add a reagent A and B, and this is going to add methyl red reagent. So let's do it. Who has methyl red of Enterobacter? Just give one to me. Who has a tube which is methyl red? Enterobacter. Okay, I have it. This is methyl red Enterobacter. Okay, what we do? We add a reagent. So reagent A is methyl red reagent. So we're going to add a couple of drops. We'll see it's positive or negative. I don't know. So let's do it. Okay, add a couple of drops. Ideally, we should transfer to an empty slants. But I just, empty tubes, but I just skip it to see is that positive or negative. If you see it's red, then it's positive. That's not very red, but starts with red. Okay, just put on there a little bit. We stay there a little bit, okay? Who has VP? Oh, sorry, who has VP of E. coli? Yes? Okay, VP E. coli reagent. You have it? Okay, then we're going to do it. We add a VP reagent A and the reagent B. Let's see what it looks like. So we had a VP reagent A, and this is VP reagent B. Okay, so we're going to add it. So we'll see whether it is still good. Couple of drops, VP reagent A. Oh, looks fine. Start to showing some red color. And this is going to be have VP reagent B. It's been there for a while. The reaction could be talked about more than need more than like 5 minutes or like 30 minutes. So let's just stay there. We just put there. We'll see that later on. If that turns positive like red color or not. Okay. What does that one looks like? That's fine for me. Still red, but we'll see. Okay. What else we have? You have is agar plates. So we had number 3. Kirby-Boer test. What you have is the agar plates. This is monohalton agar. And what we did is a very averagely, evenly spread it with bacteria, and we're going to add a couple of the antibiotic dipstick. Okay, let's just give an example. Who has it? Oh, that looks fine. PE and C. Okay. Chlamydia. So we have TE and C. Okay, this person we have TE, which is 30 tetracycline 30 milligram and a microgram, and we have chlorphenicol, which is also 30 microgram. And you can see very clear, there's a zone there. Okay, what we do? We're going to measure it. So let's measure the TE zone. We have to multiply by 2. So TE, tetracycline, we get like 13 and multiply by 2, so 26. This transparent zone, what we get is 26 millimeter. Okay, let's say chlorphenicol, what we get ideally about 15. So this little bit small, we got about 15. Now obviously the other places, they are all bacterial growth. Okay, now what we're going to do? I'm just doing a demo. You can do by yourself. So what we're going to do? Compare the table. So then we're going to look at the table. That's why it is important. So look at the table at page 135. Okay, tetracycline. But just give an example of tetracycline. TE30, what we have. The tetracycline, what we have is all less than 14. Intermediate is 15 to 18, and the susceptible is more than 19. So what this means, we get 26 millimeter here, so which bacteria added there? That's my question. Which bacteria?
E. coli.
Oh, E. coli. So that means E. coli is susceptible to 30 microgram, not milligram. Okay. Antibiotics always that microgram of tetracycline. Okay, chlorphenicol. I don't think we have it. Chlorphenicol, I don't have it, but it's the same thing. I only have a chlamydia. I don't have a standard. I believe this one, very possible, is intermediate. This very possible is intermediate. Is not really susceptible. Okay? So this is how we do it. You can measure it, or the ruler here, you can measure it and record it whatever you have. Okay? So that's a Kirby-Boer test. Okay, what are we going to do today? We're going to do something fun. Can you put a jar? The back there is a candle jar you need it. So, what we're going to do today is we will get a cotton swab and blood agar. And we will do an isolation is you swab the culture. That will be 2 of you work together, and I also want 4 of you could get one nose, the bacteria from the nose. So that will be today's lab, lab 15. That will be the bacteria from upper respiratory tract. Okay, so what we do, there will be throat culture every 2 students. Okay, nose, or we say nasopharyngeal, what we have called bacteria, that's every 4 students. Okay, how are you gonna get it? You're gonna get is a tonsil area, not your oral cavity. Because if you get oral cavity, what do you have? It's a viridium streptococcus, which means no matter what you do, you get a bunch of like a junk, a streptococcus, and you don't know where are they. Okay, and they are horrible when they grow on the blood agar. Okay, that's good. We need a multiple. So what we do, one of you is a nurse, another one is a student or a patient. So one day you came, you say, I didn't feeling very well, so what they do, let's do, use throat culture. Wear gloves and open your mouth, say, ah, and go there. And make sure it's coming from your tonsil area. And then you find the blood agar. You're using cotton swab, very gentle at the beginning. Then using loop to do 2nd, 3rd, and the 4th scotch. And this jar, we're gonna put in a candle. We call it a candle jar. This is a jar, but I'm gonna put 2 candles there. I will light the candle and put it there. What is the function of the candle jar? We do the lightening, and oxygen is gonna go when we cover it. So what this means, reduce the amount of the oxygen. So we create a micro aerophilic environments. This oxygen is approximately 5%. This is a very good environment for beta hemolytic pinpoint colony to show up. The fact sheet is right here. This needs to be 2 of you work together, will be our unknown number 2. So on Thursday, I will be pointed out to you the pinpoint colony you would pick. Then you do the gram stem, and also we do catalase test. Okay? Because we will identify to see is that a gram positive coxal, it is a chain, or it is a grape shape. If that catalase test is positive or negative, then we will determine it is streptococcus or staphylococcus. Now we also want to make you fun this year, because remember we talk about nasopharyngeal swab. I don't have it. And we talk about the half distance between the earlobe to the nose. So you're going to do the same thing. That will be you pick from the nose. That's 4 of you together. One of them are patients. Imagine you are 20-year-old or less, and then you are 1 year old, you have a whooping cough. So you go to your nose. You did this all the time, is that right? During the COVID-19, go to the nose. About half distance of your earlobe to the nose. Okay, around about like that distance. How many? 2 inches? Then get a sample from your nose and do the same thing. Okay? And then, so this product, we will have a throat every 2 students and nose every 4 students. So we also do the candle job. And that 2 plates from the nose will share the whole bench, and the throat culture will be shared with the student, with the you and your bench partner. Okay? That's good to go. Then don't leave. I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna be review aerobic respiration. So I do a separate video recording. Some of you never at the lecture. I want you to do very well in the exam 3. So I have to do the review for the whole lab. Because today is a light lab work and we get some time. Okay? So let's do the lab work first.